Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Also, thank you so much for your well wishes and concern. I was away from making videos for about a week and a half. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking about how I'm doing and if everything is okay. Again, as I've said before, you all have given me so much love over the years. I really appreciate you all. And the love you are giving one another and helping each other through the hard times and the healing that we are all going through. Which brings me to the topic of this video. And that is what loving yourself after narcissistic abuse looks like. And I think I can try to sum it up in one word. Though please know there are many ways we can talk about this topic. But for this video, I just want to keep it simple. And that one word would be patience. Patience. You see, there are so many people that say, well, just get over it. Well, just move on. Well, just this and just that. And here's the thing. You should indeed move forward. You should and I should. But to just forget about it and blah blah is nonsense. That's like telling someone that lived through war to just forget it and move on. Well, I have news. We are humans and humans aren't wired that way. Just like a person that was in war. They might have several months or even years where they are fine. But something happens and then now can barely do anything for a week straight. Now I don't want to say these days will happen as a crutch to be used. Because I know you people here aren't using anything as a crutch. But I say that these things might happen so you will be patient with yourself. You see, many of us grew up in homes with our narcissist mother or father or both that non-stop did what they could to undermine every single thing we did and sabotage every avenue and area of our lives. They were happy about our narcissist friends. They were happy with that narcissist we ended up dating or we married. Because they were able to still feed on our pain through watching us flop and fall all around. You see, narcissists set these things up years and decades in advance, so everywhere we turn we are tripping or stumbling over something that was set up in our lives to stumble over. And some might say, oh, you are just making excuses. No, these are not excuses. They are facts. And if they were excuses, why do I see all you out there standing up? Fighting hard to have the best life you can have if you fell 1,000 times last week. You are right back up trying and trying and trying. So what does loving yourself after narcissistic abuse look like? It's being not only good to yourself, but it's being patient with yourself. If you let your thoughts mess up your day and you weren't as productive as you hoped, do what you can to do a little bit better the next day. We all fail and we all fall. And there is no winning or success or awesome outcomes without some falling and failures along the way. And that's what these people that want you to second guess yourself won't tell you. Failure is a part of winning at life. It's a big part of winning at life. But it's easy to buy into believing you are a loser when you are really a winner. You have the key inside of you and they want you running around looking for the key in all of these toxic people. People that care nothing about you. Healing from narcissistic abuse is getting away from people that put this mess in your head. And to be alone with yourself and with God. And when you are around people, make sure it's only with people that are trying to lift you up. And if they treat you like poop, know you are worth more as a person. Don't get angry at yourself. You didn't know how things worked. I didn't know how things worked. We were just doing the best with what we knew at the time. We are learning and we are growing. Healing from narcissistic abuse is making your happiness a priority. And that doesn't mean you are going to now run around acting like a narcissist and treating people poorly. And I know you would never do that. But some people feel so guilty with putting their needs at the top of the list. Because in their mind that means they are somehow not treating people kindly and well. When that's not the truth. But what it means is what we've been told in the Bible. Love ourselves. Ourselves. As we love our brother. And if we don't know to love ourselves, how can we love others? And part of loving ourselves is to understand and know when someone is treating us badly and to just walk away from the situation. You know, there are people that want to get supply from you in one way or another. And part of treating yourself good and being good to yourself is to keep that energy for yourself. It's your energy, not their energy. And if they are treating you badly just to see you flop around and have your week or month ruined, no thank you. No thank you. Loving yourself after narcissistic abuse is taking one step at a time. Because sometimes that's all you or I can do. And in those steps, if you can get a small win out of the deal, please pat yourself on the back. You don't have to even tell a soul about it. But inside your mind and heart, jump for joy. Jump for joy. You are all some of the most talented and wonderful people I've met. With a lot to offer the world and with a lot to offer yourself. God put you here to live a full life. To create. God is the ultimate creator. He created us. But He made us in His image. And that's why we have that gene to do and be and create. And part of that creation is your happiness. So take it slow. If you stumble, it's okay. It's okay. And I know this is hard to hear. Because many of us were brutalized by the narcissists in our lives. I can remember Susie screaming at 3 in the morning. There was a small mark on the floor. She demanded I clean this moment. Otherwise she was going to throw everything around in the house and break every object she could break. One day I took out the garbage. Somehow I tied the garbage bags in the way she didn't like. And if I didn't correct it, she said she would throw everything I owned in the garbage when I was at work. So oftentimes our mistakes can be a challenge all in itself. Because we are so used to getting brutalized over every single mistake we made. So if you make that mistake, please take a moment to talk to yourself slowly through that mistake and know that things will be fine. You will do better next time. Just know the narcissist. Or all the narcissists, I should say. The narcissists that entered your life. They like you in this mode where your mind is racing and you are flopping around trying to just make the simplest things work out. But for some of us these simple things are big tasks. And that's okay. But the narcissists that invaded our lives, they want us to believe it's not okay. We are weak. We are losers. We are nothing. We are pathetic. And that's not true. Start having patience in yourself and with yourself. And I think you will start to see you will be able to start to string together some wins. No matter big or small. They will start to happen for you. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.